I need y'all once again. $1 billion stadium. You know how good all this gonna look on my highlight tape? They talking about the Cowboys, America's team. We America's heartbeat. They know about over 16 being at the bottom of the barrel. The laughing stock. Now we 3-0. They always had hype. We never had nothing. So for that reason alone, we gonna bust their ass from sideline to sideline. Go Bulls to go Bulls.
Yesterday's too long ago. Don't agree with what I know. Tomorrow got no place to be. I see the line in the sand. Time to find out who I am.
Jay Cutler coming to the Bears, and Mike's talking about, well, people saying, well, this is the first time they had a franchise quarterback. Whatever.
Since Sid Luckman.
He's
You know, Greeny and Mike, we talked about Jay Cutler a lot, and I was one that was, I guess people say negative. I've had people scream at me on the phone, even after the whole situation last year about you're wrong, you ought to admit you're wrong about wrong about what? I can just read you what I wrote back before he came out, and it talked about accuracy issues. Accuracy leaves something to be desired, inconsistent. Yeah, you talk about a guy who was overhyped at Senior Bowl week, overhyped at the Combine. I said I thought he'd be a good NFL signal caller, not special. And I didn't see it. I had the body language on the field. I don't know why somebody hasn't talked. Jay Cutler's a smart kid. He's a hard worker. Somebody's got to, Ron Turner, somebody's got to stand. Body language for a quarterback is critical, and that aura you send out is critical, and Jay doesn't get that, and he's 4 years into the NFL now. Until he gets that, that's the big part of it, what I see, and I think that's got to change, and that's something you can change, and I don't understand why it hasn't up until this point. To me, that's ridiculous. 4 years into the league, when you know how important it is to be a quarterback, not just talking about it after the game, say, during the game, show that you're in control, that you're the leader, that everything goes through you, and the body language, until that changes, guys, and it's wildly inconsistent. I mean, he has his great games, and he has all the physical skills. I brought up Jeff George back in April. People scream at me about that. Hey, Jeff George had a phenomenal – there were people saying Hall of Fame with Jeff George early in his career, if you remember. They said the same thing about Cutler. Talk about exaggerating an issue.
So, I was very disappointed today by Jay Cutler's play, and I wanted to talk to you about that. I want to get your thoughts. Personally, I was extremely frustrated to see him not return or really not play for the second half, and he really didn't seem like he ever quite showed up for the game in the first place. But as the leader of this team, the multi-million-dollar quarterback, you were paid, you were brought in to get this team to the Super Bowl. They carried you all through this season. You get to this game. Unless you have to be carried out on a stretcher, you should have had your butt on the field.
I wonder, and I have to wonder here, if the Bears were in the game, so to speak, if they weren't down 14-0, if Cutler's knee would have really hurt him so bad. Because the fucker was on an exercise bike. He's sitting there standing on his knee, fucking walking around on it, going, what the fuck is wrong with you, Cutler?
Going gets tough, just quit. Jay Cutler did.
I don't know what your injury was. We never saw any play or any tape from the first half to show when you got this injury. Really, Jay, it was a cop-out. You look like a diva. You look like someone who was paid to play and just didn't show up for the game. But Jay, you really just let us down. Thank goodness for Caleb Haney today. So what I want to know from you, whether you're a Bears fan or not, even if you're not even a football fan, have you ever seen where an athlete really just pretty much gave up on their team and walked out when it came down to the wire? They just crumbled under the pressure?
I should say this on television. Michael, I got everything on my body pretty much shot up inside that locker room with an injection to go out there and continue to play this game. There was nothing going to stop me, or I was going to allow the fans. On my back it said Sanders. On my front it said Cowboys and many other teams. But I was playing for that city. I was going to allow that city to know I gave you everything that I could and they had to take me off that field. I'm going to leave you with that thought. But perception and reality is two whole different things. And the perception is that he tapped out.
Cutler's been branded with the one label nobody wants: quitter.
Trainer went over and asked Jay Cutler about his knee injury. Jay got up on the bicycle, indicating if you can't go, you got to let us know. And the body language from Jay Cutler, not good.
What? I can just read you what I wrote back before he came out, and it talked about accuracy issues. Accuracy leaves something to be desired, inconsistent. Yeah, you talk about a guy who was overhyped at Senior Bowl week, overhyped at the Combine. I said I thought he'd be a good NFL signal caller, not special. And I didn't see it. I had the body language on the field. I don't know.
Can't go, you got to let us know. And the body language from Jay Cutler, not good.
Finally, what's a Jay Cutler injury without a parody song?
Cutler's right thumb is broken, crushed on the ground. Cutler's right thumb was broken when Cutler, he fell down. Now it's up to Haney, a different man to pass the ball down the field. A change has come because of Cutler's right thumb.
Nothing like jealous people when they're sitting at home watching. Players around the league, you said, right? Yeah, love jealous people when they're watching our game on TV while the season's over.
Now, we get to the biggest bitch of all, Jay Cutler. What the fuck is wrong with you, Cutler? It's bad enough you came out and played like total horseshit in the first half. But then you sit there and go with this crybaby, oh man, I don't want to play anymore, man. They playing mean. They like hitting and stuff. What the fuck is up with that? Instead of helping these guys and saying, you know what? I'm a raging vaghead, but at least I could help my replacement lead this team to the Super Bowl. Instead of doing that, you sat there and went, MJ Cutler, MJ Cutler, fuck you! Caleb Haney, congratulations. You played a hell of a game, considering the circumstance you were put into. Without you, quite honestly, the Bears could have been blown out by 35 points, especially as the game progressed. And quite honestly, at this point, I'm not trying to smoke too much, drink too much of the Kool-Aid, smoke too much of the old crack pipe. But at this point in time, I'm completely done with Cutler. Completely done. I'm done with you. Run this motherfucker out of town. I don't care. And I don't want to hear about his knee injury. It was so bad. I can remember a few years ago in an AFC Championship game, Phillip Rivers played with a torn ACL and played his ass off when he couldn't even fucking move. He had this huge-ass knee brace. Fuck you, Cutler. Fuck you, Lovie Smith. Fuck you, Mike Martz. And fuck you, Julius Peppers. Caleb Haney, what the hell? Make him the starting quarterback for the opening game of 2011. Because I'm done with Cutler. Where, oh where, is this so-called franchise quarterback at? The defense did what they could. Peppers is a bitch. He did nothing. Do not tell me he did anything. He did. Oh, I take that back. I take that back. I'm sorry, my cat. My cat over here says, oh, he did one thing, meow. You're absolutely right, meow. You know what he did? He fucking got a lick.
Seconds remaining. Stafford takes the snap, sets in the pocket, rolls left. This is going to be it. He's got to get rid of it. Stafford sets, looks, now running back to his right. Stafford looking for somewhere to go, sets and throws. Lions will get one play. And Matthew Stafford is down on the field and is not getting up.
Yeah, get the off me.
Mosley just drilled him right underneath the arm.
Stafford is going to have to come out of the game.
He's got it. It's a shoulder problem.
His shoulder.
More out on the shoulder. Get your AC joint.
No, I never done that. Hey, that's the timeout. I can play, right? No. Yeah, help me up. I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball.
And I think he's going to come back in the game, Brandon.
Is Stafford coming back in?
I think Stafford will come back in the game.
Hey! I can throw the ball if you need me to throw the ball.
The rookie from Georgia, number 1 overall pick, is back into the huddle. The ball sits at the Browns 1.
It's the kind of stuff that endears you to a city.
He goes, set! Look away!
Stafford up under center. Takes the snap, rolls, end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions! Morgan Pedigree!
It's unbelievable. That kid just showed some real grit.
Hanson ready. Snap good. Spot down. Tip on the way. It's up. It's good. And it's over. The Lions with a victory.
You need x-rays. Yeah.
We just saw it, bro. We just saw it.
Hey, great job, kid. Way to go. Get better. Yeah. All right, man. I love you, man. I love you too, man. Yeah, thanks, man.
Kid, I don't know what to tell you, and I know you're hurt. Great job.
He made a great play to finish the game, but probably his best play was eluding 4 team doctors on the sideline. It's a good thing our team doctors didn't play on the varsity because, because Matt had to work his way onto the field.
Is Jay Cutler? Pow! Fuck you!